Why did Peggy faces more discrimination from Elizabeth? Peggy Scott's new love interest, Dr. William Kirkland, appeared to be a better fit for Miss Scott following her problematic relationship with her boss, Thomas Fortune, in Season 2 of The Gilded Age. There is no denying that William and Peggy get along well, but his mother, Elizabeth, is a major obstacle to their happiness. When Peggy talks about her job, Elizabeth Kirkland attends and immediately expresses her disapproval of her line of work. Elizabeth Kirkland started generating problems for Peggy and her family as soon as she was introduced, and this lasted into episode 4 of Season 3 of The Gilded Age. While Dr. Kirkland appears to be a good man, his mother is a colorist who openly harbors prejudice against Peggy and her family, especially her father, Arthur Scott. When Peggy talks about her job, Elizabeth Kirkland attends and immediately expresses her disapproval of her line of work. As she did in the previous episode, she makes remarks about Peggy's father's history as a former slave and the peril of Peggy's job. An alternative perspective on how prejudice manifests itself is provided by the Scotts' dealings with Mrs. Kirkland. It is crucial that The Gilded Age addresses the realities of the historical period for people of color, considering the era in which it is set. It will be interesting to see how that tale develops since, despite the fact that racism has been mentioned in previous seasons of The Gilded Age, the Scotts' interactions with Mrs. Kirkland offer a unique perspective on how prejudice might materialize. Peggy and William, Jordan Donica, continue their romance in Newport, where she also meets his mother, Mrs. Kirkland, Felicia Rashad. Peggy hasn't seen Mrs. Kirkland's prejudice, even though her parents did in the last episode. Although William graciously defends Peggy's work, it soon becomes apparent that Mrs. Kirkland disapproves of Peggy's politics and journalism profession. When Peggy is invited to talk about her experiences at the Tuskegee School, Mrs. Kirkland attends the conference. Peggy hears Mrs. Kirkland talking patronizingly about her father and comprehends her parents' worries.